So, in the previous episode, we saw that Master Yao Chen told Xiao Yan the entire story about himself and his disciple. He explained how he loved his disciple even more than his own son, but despite all of that, his disciple still betrayed him in the end. Hearing this made Xiao Yan extremely angry, but at the same time, he told Master Yao Chen that he could trust him completely. Xiao Yan promised that he would never betray him in his entire life like that disciple did. After this, at the end of the episode, we saw both of them heading toward Jianan Academy. Now, moving forward, the next episode starts from the exact same scene where Xiao Yan was flying toward Jianan Academy with the help of his purple wings. At that moment, Master Yao Chen tells him that they are now very close to Jianan Academy, so he should hide his purple wings, because that place is famous as the City of Peace. He warned Xiao Yan that if people there see his purple wings, they might misunderstand him, which could cause him a lot of trouble. After hearing all of this, Xiao Yan immediately lands on the ground and starts walking toward Jianan City on foot. After some time, we see that he finally reaches the entrance gate of Jianan City, where many people were already gathered. However, Xiao Yan notices that before entering the city, everyone was being given a special pill. After consuming this pill, killing intent inside a person could supposedly be detected, and if anyone tried to commit a crime inside the city, their body would turn red, which could even lead to their death. At the same time, the guards were telling everyone that they had to consume the pill no matter what. But there was nothing to worry about because once they safely left Jianan City, they would be given the antidote. Because of this, the people standing there started taking the pill without saying anything. But when it became Xiao Yan's turn, he directly refused to take it. He said that he was already a disciple of this academy, so there was no need for him to consume the pill. Hearing this, the person in charge came over to him and asked his age, name, and who his teacher was. After hearing his introduction, the in-charge became extremely shocked and said, "So you are that boy from the Jiama Empire. There are many rumors and stories about you here." Even the people around them started talking among themselves, saying, "So this is that guy." At first, Xiao Yan felt extremely embarrassed hearing this, but then he thought that these people probably knew him because of Shun'er, and she must have mentioned him many times here. In the next scene, the in-charge also tells Xiao Yan that auditions were currently being held inside the academy, and Xiao Yan had registered for them last time as well. However, on the day of the competition, he never showed up. Xiao Yan was just about to explain himself and apologize by saying that some important matters came up, but before he could finish, the in-charge interrupted him and said there was no need for explanations because it had nothing to do with him anyway. He explained that his only duty was to maintain the security of the city, so Xiao Yan should simply follow him, and they would safely escort him into the academy. After this, we see Shun'er defeating her senior disciple very easily, which makes everyone there extremely happy and surprised. They all start praising her and say that Shun'er is truly amazing because they never expected her to defeat a senior disciple so effortlessly. After the fight, Shun'er politely thanks the senior disciple for sparring with her, and then begins walking back from the battlefield. On the other side, Shun'er's master was also extremely pleased with her because her skills had become incredibly impressive. Soon after that, the announcement for the next match is made. They declare that Ban from Class 2 and Xiao Yan from Class 3 should enter the arena for the battle. We then see Ban immediately stepping into the battlefield, but Xiao Yan was nowhere to be seen at that moment. Shun'er waited with great hope, believing that Xiao Yan would definitely come, but when he still didn't appear, she slowly became disappointed and started turning away. But suddenly she sensed Xiao Yan's energy in the air. Because of this, she quickly turned around and started searching for him. At that very moment, Xiao Yan descended into the arena at incredible speed, making a heroic entrance as he landed dramatically in the battlefield. Seeing him finally arrive made Shun'er extremely happy, and she excitedly said, "You finally came." Meanwhile, all the people present there were completely shocked by what they had just witnessed. In fact, they couldn't believe that Shun'er had trusted from the very beginning that Xiao Yan would definitely come for this fight. And in the end, her belief turned out to be true, because Xiao Yan had finally arrived. As the dust in the battlefield slowly cleared away, We saw Xiao Yan standing confidently in front of his opponent. There wasn't even the slightest trace of fear on his face. Instead, he had a small smile on his lips. And with that scene, the episode finally came to an end.